Hey, everybody, this is David Skarica. So this is kind of like my intro video for a Patreon membership. So it's going to show you a little bit about what we're doing, et cetera, et cetera. So this is my channel, my YouTube channel, Stock Chart of the Day. So look at still we'll have 4 to 5 free charts a week. You can see these are all public videos. So, but you have these members updates, or for example, this gold relationship with interest rate video. That was like a 3-for-1 or kind of market overview. Those kind of videos are going to be private going forward. So that's what's going to happen. We'll have one that's kind of a bigger picture overview with multiple charts, and then the free videos remain the stock chart of the day. So you'll pay $7 a month for the Patreon. So, and then we'll have special videos. Like I'm just about to upload a special video I did because of all this volatility in the bond markets going on. So when I see like a special opportunity or a special video, etc. So, and what I'm going to do is, I'll put that up and it'll just be for the Patreon members, right? And this video is pretty long. I think this video is like almost 30 minutes long. So it's very in-depth, talking about a whole bunch of markets, etc., etc. So that's what I'm going to do. And then some of these old 3-for-1 videos, like the last one, this gold relationship with interest rates, I'll probably turn into private videos and then upload them so only Patreon members can get it, or members of my newsletter can get it. So sorry, I got a little bit of a cough. But anyhow, I thought I'd just tell you that that's what's going to happen, et cetera, et cetera. And I think you'll find it really interesting. And also, too, on these kind of videos for the paying Patreon members, I'll talk a little bit more about the stocks I own, positions I have. I don't want to make this a recommendation service for only $7 a month. If you want that kind of service, really sign up for my lifetime membership. One thing you'll see on the Patreon as well. Right now, I'm doing discounted lifetime memberships to the end of the year. Usually, a lifetime membership is about $2,000. But right now I'm offering for $1,000 if that's just up front, or you could do 12 installments through Patreon of $100 a month, or 24 installments of $60 a month. So if you're on a bit of a budget, but you still want access to some of my stock picks, stock deals, I do a lot of private placements, etc. And also I'll give you my number. I'm very open with lifetime members. You can have my WhatsApp number. Obviously, just be respectful and ask me questions. I'm telling you, and I got a handful of subscribers that this is the guys who make money because I'm interactive with them. If they want to structure a trade, I help them, with that, et cetera, et cetera. So I'll just leave it at that. But and what I'll do ultimately with the newsletter, I'm going to put up a stock chart of the day header here over the next few days. And then I'm going to start the stock chart of the day newsletter. Everything from Addicted to Profits will be moved over there. And then I'm going to make Addicted to Profits eventually a consulting service. So then at some point, I'll just have to, like, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to update both sites, will automatically update, and then I'll do a disconnect. And it's basically, I've always wanted to do a consulting service where I help people if they want to move. I moved offshore to, not pay income tax. Obviously, for Americans, it's a little more difficult, but maybe we'll have advice on Americans to do it. Like Puerto Rico is an interesting tax loophole, so I think that's going to be more like it, because that's one of my biggest things is governments are becoming too overbearing and taxing too much, et cetera, et cetera. But for now, I just wanted to show you this. Yeah. So what I'll be doing is you'll be getting, when I launch my Patreon here, you'll be getting today's video, this introduction video, today's special Patreon. Then this weekend, I'm going to make a few of the last 3-for-1s, free as well. So, I'm just for Patreon members. So that's another thing about the Patreon. There won't be these daily updates. Still come to the regular page for that. But on the Patreon, we will have, all those either special updates or the weekend updates will only be on, there'll be private videos for the lifetime members on my website, or they'll be on Patreon. So I hope you enjoy it. I hope I've given you, look, when I planned on moving, I thought Addicted to Profits was getting stale. I didn't really want to write monthly letters, and I think everything's moving towards video media too. And I think there's all people are going to get their news and their interviews. Like more people watch Joe Rogan than watch you know, whatever. And you can see my views here or whatever. This is mostly just you are a lot of my long-term subscribers watching these right now, but I'm going to start. I got a couple marketing people I'm going to work with. I got some other fellow newsletter guys that we'll do interviews with, and I'm going to really try to build this up where these can go from, you know, I have sponsor companies as well. And they're happy with what I'm doing because, you know, it's most of the people I have are high net worth, but I want to get these into from the hundreds of viewers into the thousands of viewers per day, you know, going forward. And of course, I'll get more paying members as well, right? So I hope you enjoyed this video. This is a little introduction of what we're doing. And again, check out our new video as well, which is you know, just for Patreon members or lifetime members, which will be out on Thursday as well. And like I said, if you want to become a lifetime member, it's very interactive. At some point, I may start doing Zoom meetings with the lifetime members as well, like say, you know, once a quarter or something, and people can ask me questions. Again, I just ask for people to be respectful. I know you're going to lose some money in my trades. I lose some money. I lose money in my trades all the time. So, and, you know, I'm a very honest person. You see with the companies that I market, when we're marketing them for that month-long period, I don't sell the stock for that month-long period. If I do start selling the stock, because look, if a company's, even if we market it the longer term, it doesn't work out, you're always going to take money off the table. If it goes up, you're going to take some profits off the table. I always will say, hey, I'm taking some off the table, et cetera, et cetera. And you can always ask me. You can always ask me, hey, Dave, what do you think? This is stock, you know, like Carlisle's gone from 8 to 18 cents. What happens if it goes to 30 or 40 cents? You can say, hey, Dave, what are you doing here? And I might say, oh, you know what? I sold a quarter of the position because, you know, I made some money and I wanted to take some money off the table. So anyhow, I'll leave it at that. Like I said, I hope you enjoyed this video and I hope you enjoyed the macro overview that we're going to be doing here. I might even change the name of my Zoom to Stock Chart of the Day as well.